Now, one of Africa's biggest running events is here. It's the 50th consecutive Old Mutual Two Oceans Marathon, which started earlier this morning. However, the threat of protest action in the Hout Bay Imizamo Yethu informal settlement area has, of course, necessitated a late change to the marathon's traditional route. Our reporter, Hloni Mtimkulu, is in Cape Town with more on this story. Hloni, tell us where you are, and I'm sure you're watching the participants go past you. How has the race been so far?
Hey Tony, so we are at the top of Southern Cross Drive, or just about the top of Southern Cross Drive. That is at the 13-kilometer mark. At the beginning of the race, at around 20 to 7, when it was still very dark, the elite runners were coming through. But now we have a very steady trickle of runners, your regular runners like the rest of us that have come through. I have tried to get a few of them to see if any of them will be willing to chat. I'm not so sure that's going to be possible. Hello, do you want to speak to us? No. Okay, yeah, so we're at that point at the 13K mark, but of course we know that the Two Oceans Marathon is also run for charity, and we know that entries for the 21Ks, when you can't get an entry, sometimes you can get in via the charity entry, and that we'll be chatting to people from home. They are here for that. And so Lala and Bonisa, just talk to us about the work that you do with Home from Home and how you have people here that are running on your behalf.
So we have 35 runners this morning running the half marathon for Home from Home. We do foster cluster care. We have 36 homes across 16 communities which care for almost 200 children.
And how important is it for you guys to have Two Oceans partner with you?
It's very important because the funding that we receive from our runners who fundraise go towards the daily lives of these children. It's expensive. I mean, people know how expensive it is to have a child. So we care for children who don't have families, vulnerable, orphan children. So this is very important towards what we do.
And do you know where any of your runners are? Have you seen some of them? How far are they?
Yes, we've actually had about 10 runners pass. They look exhausted, but they're running for a good cause, so we're very excited and we'll be here the whole morning cheering for them.
Thank you very much and good luck with the work that you do. I am still going to try and get a few runners to see if any of them are willing to talk to us. Hello. Do you mind talking to us? Okay, we're from ENCA. How's your run been so far?
Great.
And is it your first time running?
No, my third.
And how has it been, and not even today, but in general, what's the route like for you?
It's excellent. It's tough, this hill, but we're almost over.
Thank you. Well, Tony, we'll leave it there for now.
All right, Hloni, it looks like it's a fantastic atmosphere, but let me just ask you quickly about the elite runners. Are there many elite runners, and have some of them come from all over the world to participate in this?
Yeah, there are, so of the 16,500 runners that are here, there are quite a number of elite runners. I mean, for South African representation that came through in the 21Ks, we saw Elroy Galant coming through in the leading pack. We saw the Palula twins as well in the women's race coming through. They were also in the top 10. So it's definitely something that is a big race to run. We know that Renee Karma, she's running her first ultra marathon. After running marathons before, she's now taking part in her first ultra marathon. We know that Yvette Van Zyl, she's also here running. So it's definitely a big race, and it's definitely a big race for South African running and for South African runners as well.
All right, thank you so much, Hloni Mtimkulu. They're reporting for us in Cape Town. She's at the Two Oceans Marathon.